common question that always comes up is, how do I deal with the whole question when people ask me about my commission? How do I deal with that objection? How do I tell them that I'm worth what I'm worth? How do I prove my value? Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. Remaining relevant is absolutely crucial in this industry. We've got so much technology at our disposal. We got so many tools that we can access as consumers, as home buyers, as home sellers that, well, we start to wonder, why do we need a realtor? Now, of course, we are always out there trying to prove our value, and I'm always trying to help you prove your value, and we know why people need a realtor. But we as realtors know why they need a realtor. Explaining to somebody who is not a realtor why they need a realtor and why they need to pay all that money, well, that's a whole nother challenge in of its own. So I got a tip for you real quickly here, is I want you to think about, again, remaining relevant. In fact, I want to fast forward on that entire thing and think about electronic document signatures. Yes, I realize it simplifies your life. Yes, I realize that it simplifies the amount of time that you have to spend doing everything. Yes, I realize that it really simplifies the whole process for, well, everybody on all three sides. The buying agent, the selling agent, of course, well, in fact, everybody on all four sides, plus the buyers and the sellers themselves. So, well, you could call that two sides, whatever side you want to call it. You get what I'm saying. There's like a whole bunch of different parties involved. And of course, moving documents around with electronic signature makes it very, very easy. Well, there's the deal. There's the problem right there. It makes it too easy. What it does is in a few ways. Number one, it shows that all you're doing is flipping an email to somebody. We can tell how limited amount of time that takes. So now we start to wonder, why am I paying you so much money just to send an email like that? I could have done that on my own. The next thing becomes, when you are doing that, let's go into this multiple offer situation, which, as we know, the market is changing. There is a transition out there, but we're still seeing it in some pockets. Regardless thereof, when you know that you're walking into an offer situation, whether it's multiple offers or not, whether it's an offer date or not, you're walking in to submit an offer. Well, if all you're doing is pushing paper and literally flipping an email to somebody, are you really presenting the offer? You see, what I want to share with you right now is I believe that we as an industry need to get back to presenting the offers, actually being there from the buy side to say to the listing agent, hey, I want to come out there and I want to actually present this offer to your sellers. I want to be able to say my piece and show them why my buyers are the right people to buy this house. Now you show up, you are actually there on offer day or whenever you are submitting. You have your buyers in the car, in the driveway, and you are ready to go. You got a good deposit, you got a great offer written up, you are there building a rapport with these people, and now they can get a deal done if they want to right this moment. But that doesn't happen when you're pushing electronic signatures. When you're doing all this electronic documentation, you are not there anymore. You are not proving your value. You don't have that opportunity to really work the deal, negotiate the deal. And if somebody said to you right now, what is your role as a realtor? Well, oftentimes a lot of people answer that and say, well, I help people buy and sell, or I buy and sell real estate. And again, we always remind you, no, you help people buy and sell real estate. But what's your actual duty in this? Your role in this entire process is, if you're on the sell side, market the property properly. And if you're on the buy side, and the sell side on this one, negotiate the deal. Well, if all you're doing is pushing electronic signatures and pushing emails to people and telling people to look at something and get back to you, you're not really negotiating the deal. You're not working the offer. And therefore, people ask, why am I paying a realtor this much money? So think about this one. If you're leveraging electronic signatures, look, I get it. It speeds up the process. It simplifies for everybody. But we got to recognize something. If we want to continue to prove our value and continue to prove to people why they should be paying us the 2.5% or the 5% on both sides, or together, collectively, you get what I'm saying here. If we want to continue to do that, then we've got to prove our value. We've got to show people that we are worth what we are worth because we are putting in the effort, we're putting in the time, and we are making the deal come together. So think about your processes. Think about if you are making it seem like you're actually working, or if you're making it so easy for everybody that everybody wonders, why am I paying you so much money? You get where I'm going with this? We got to remain relevant.